member of your first time, that the way you see life is the way the life will happen to you. If you see life as a place where you are going to enjoy for the rest of your life, you are going to enjoy. If you see TGR as something that will give you financial freedom for life, you are going to enjoy it. But nobody can force you to see it something different from what you are saying. We just have to show you. And when you now believe, you know it is, because God is either you say God is nowhere or God is now here. It's still the same word, but the way you pronounce it or where you put punctuation mark, that is what differentiate the meaning. So life depends on the way you look at it. So if you are seeing TGR as a platform to give you the grace, the opportunity to liberate financially, then so be it. I think last week, yes, one somebody was telling me that all those that I am owing should just remain and keep praying for me so that I'll be able to pay. And this person has to be a teacher. Why he says so is because the moment you receive his salary, everything is gone. So he was now saying, please, all the people that I'm owing, just keep praying for me, because I must not die so that I can keep paying your debt. What I'm trying to let us to understand that is that even the moment you collect that money is gone. There is nothing left for him to even feed. So you have to borrow again. And that is why we are telling people that you cannot continue, even with the rate at which things are getting more expensive now. I met somebody who happened to be very close to my house. I can call a neighbor. So I've told him about TGR. But one thing is that you show people opportunity, you don't force them. So he was one that now invited me over that, please, I think it's high time that even in church, now, numbers of people that are coming have reduced drastically because of transportation. Even the parents sat at home, they told their kids to come and say the parents, they believe they have had enough of salvation. It is only the kids that needs more salvation, so they should go to church. So now say the rate at which things are going now, he is interested in this business. I say thank you or thank God that you are saying it now. Because I've shown you the reason I took this business is because I am tired of poverty. I can't continue to manage when I have the grace to make it better. Price of everything is on the high side, whether we see it now or not. Because sometimes when you buy something today, just couple of hours, if care is not taken, the price has changed. Before you know, the following day is different. So how long are we going to continue? So the only way out is to make sure you make more than what you are spending. That is what will give you a balance. You see, this picture say it doesn't matter how many resources you have. If you don't know how to use them, they will never be enough. Some people have the latest iPhone, they are still broke. Some have the best Android phone, they are still complaining. While some have laptop, iPad, and the like, and they are still bitter that economy is this, economy is that. And they have forgotten that it is not the economy of the country that will determine the income. It is the personal development that that person, value the person is giving to the society that will determine the income that person will have. So that Android phone, that internet gadget device that you have, give you the kind of life you want if you know how to use it properly. Having one source of income is suicidal because you need to create more than plan B now, because the rate at which things are going is not falling. Somebody, because me, I used to learn from every conversation that I have. I was discussing with this lady last week. She was telling me that the Congo, in Ibadan here, we measured things with Congo, like 10 cups. She said the moment the price went to 4,500, they stopped eating beans in their house because they cannot afford it anymore. So what she did was like she supplemented with vegetable and egg. Maybe just boil one egg and two just to serve as protein. And that should not be the way out. You can't continue to reduce your standard of living because you want to fit in. Why can't you increase your earnings so that you can also maintain your standard of, if not more? So this is a time everybody must go online. And if you are going online, you want to be on internet, because if your product or service is not on internet, it's already out of the business. And for you to remain online or connect to the internet, you need data. And that is one of the things we are telling you that you can leverage on, because this is a product everybody, every living soul will be living on. In the next 10 years, it will be so amazing that the rate at which we will be burning data, maybe 10 gig of data will finish in a day by that time, because we might have been using 7G network at that time. So one of the richest people in the world who said, if you don't need to work, you have to create a system so that you can be able to make money while you are sleeping. If not, you will continue to work until you die. Telecommunication is the new oil well now, and that is why we say you can leverage on either on both telecommunication and internet, because the two edge people is turning people around within a short period of time, and their story are changing. This is analysis of telecommunication that at least we have so far about 250 million active SIM cards. They say 3 million Nigerians recharges their phone in just 1 hour. 3 million in just, and 14 billion in a day. The amount that is spent, 14 billion naira. Why we are sharing these statistics so that people can have in-depth of what is really happening in this telecom world, on this telecom space. So without you having this information, it might be difficult to believe what we are telling you. Now, since 2020, we have been told that telecom has overtaken oil and gas sector since, because federal government is already making from this. They are making money. And this is how the federal government is making money from us. Anytime you make a call, just end that call. The next thing you see is the balance. And they will tell you VAT inclusive. And look at the amount Nigerians have been spending so far for many years. It's more than that. Look at what is happening on the internet within just 60 minutes. A lot are happening. All these things by next 2, 3, 5 years to this time, what will be happening on the internet will be times 2 or times 3 of this. And what will make these activities to be happening, it is because of data. Data is the fastest selling commodity all over the world because people consume this product every second, even split of second. As we are talking now, it is because of data that we are connected. Data is life and the latest oil block in 21st century. Our smartphone is an addiction. You can see how people are so absorbed in their phone, chatting, connecting. So, browsing the internet, they are shopping, doing this and that. And what they are doing, what makes it interesting or be able to connect is data. And we have been told that Nigerians spend more on recharge card than food. Most valuable companies in Nigeria of 2022 was telecommunication. And you can see Airtel topping the list, followed by Dangote and followed by MTN, which shows that this sector will continue to rise. Excuse me. And look at what MTN declared in first quarter of 2020, 51 billion naira. To have a billion naira, that is 1,000 million. So that means if you have 100 million, that is 10% of 1 billion. And they were able to make 51 billion in just 3 months. And in 2023, they declared 568 billion. That is times 11 of what they made 3 years back. By 2025 or 2026, only God knows how much they will have realized or generate. The question here is that how much are you making back out of this? Because whether you like it or not, each time you recharge your phone, you are making some people richer and more wealthier. CGR is now giving us the grace to enrich ourselves, to tap on this God. Because if we have the grace of tapping 0.001, even just 0.001, more than this, even if the zero is 5, you are still going to be wealthy because it's a lot of money that is generating, or people are making out of this telecom sector. On daily basis, we have told you how much is being spent, how much you are spending. Because it's only you don't know the money is much. But when you now consider what is happening all over Nigeria, then you realize it's a lot of money. And the reason all these financial institutions pitch their tent in this sector, not because they just want to be selling, but they want to make more money. So the technology is the one that is giving them the edge to make and leverage on every customer. As long as you have a bank account with any bank, they are, in fact, they have gotten a way to make something out of your money. All you just have to do is just to say you want to buy airtime and data, and they are good to take the money away from you. So if they are so aggressive, as financially stable as they are still looking into telecom sector to make money. How much more we, ordinary Nigerians, that we are not going to leverage on it. They spend a lot of money to do the advertisement, to market, to make sure people know that they are doing this. So how long do you want to remain yourself? How long do you want to keep quiet and just say you are managing? Why can't you make noise about this business that TGR is giving the grace, which the banks and other financial institutions and other multinational companies are already doing, because they make noise about their service, about their product. That's why they are raking millions every hour. What they are doing is what we are telling you to do. Enough of feeding the bank, feed yourself. Enough of making them richer, enrich yourself. Just turn the spoon around and start feeding yourself by recharging through your own personalized BTU that TGR is offering. That little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. You might think it's small. That is what they are looking for millions of Nigerians, so that they can also make millions. So you are invited. You are welcome to Top and Get Reward, a platform where you can earn back from your recharges, a secret to the wealth creation in telecom sector. Because without this opportunity, you will just be making some people richer for life. They will only give you a token, and it's going to be for your personal use or personal transaction, or probably your. But in TGR, will give room for people to build wealth that will take care of you for the rest of your life. Even your children can also inherit. We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecoms get to people to achieve their, live their dream life. We are here to make sure people are wealthy, they have financial freedom, and they tap from this opportunity and also make their family. See, if you just try to consider, I don't know how other people see it, but for me as a person, I know how happy I will be if I have financial freedom. I know how happy my family will be if I have financial, and also everybody that is closer to me. I know how I'm going to start more life. I'm going to make people to be happy when I have this. And that is the reason if you don't know your reason, the why, if you don't know it, then how will be difficult. You must know your why before you be able to see how your how is going to be. If you know that the reason why you want to be wealthy, your reason, your why is because you are tired of poverty, or probably you know your parents has already spent a lot on you and they are suffering, and now you want to take them out of that poverty. Or probably people have molested you, they have disgraced you. For this, I'm going to be wealthy and surprise you. So until you get that reason why you want to be successful, that is when you see how. So when your why is strong enough, then how to make the money will come out. And now we are showing you a way. So how you strategize now, left for you. Because if you have that, in fact, I don't know how happy you're going to be if you have that financial freedom, because everything will be easy for you to do. You can decide that I want to leave Nigeria to another country for just 1 week or two. You come back because you have the money. When you go there, you also, in fact, a lot of things are attached to have financial freedom. You will live longer because you will have a close relationship to your God more than when you don't have, because it is only those that are poor that even make some kind of sin that it shouldn't be. Because when you are wealthy, there are some things you won't even think of. So back to our business, we have all the certificates that is here that we need as a company to thrive and operate the business in Nigeria. Most of those that are saying they are doing exactly what we are doing, they don't have all this. It's only TGR that has NCC certificates, because we appreciate what is called genuity. We appreciate what is called sustainability, and that is why we make sure everything is done so that we can have a peace of mind to operate as a business company in Nigeria. And we got this letter from Minister of Communication, which was one of the past, so Issa Pantami. And this is him when he was giving our CEO a certificate in Abuja while he was still in office. The last year, when we mark our 5th anniversary, this happened to be another former Minister of Communication, Barrister Adebayo Shitu, with our CEO on that occasion. And this is evidence that TGR is turning life, making ordinary airtime user to be extraordinary millionaires. You can see even the young, old, middle age, just name it. Male, female. TGR is compensating everyone that is doing the right thing. So our business is so unique that you can benefit from many ways. Others, they will tell you, we are giving a cashback, but they have never for once give incentive. They have never for once allow people to make money from other people in the company. So what we are doing is to build ourselves together so that we can have that financial freedom for a lifetime. When life is good, you will be more sincere, you'll be more trustworthy when you are okay. At least to my own side, I know that for sure. So our uniqueness is what stands us out. We have almost everything that you might think of, and we are getting better from time to time, from time to time. Our products is what we have been using already, is what everybody knows. We are just telling you that you change your brand and use another means so that you can make money through top and get it. So what you need to do is just to get a virtual top up, which is called a VTU. Is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and deployment services. You don't need a 1 million naira to start, not even half a million. Even if you don't have 100,000, you can start with 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and even student package of 5,000. Whichever one you want to start with, you have the grace to upgrade at any time. We have different ways to make money. The moment you sign up, become an affiliate, and that allows you to earn anytime anybody is connected to you. Sometimes what people are running away from is what will turn their life around. Somebody sent a voice note to that. How can I make more money in TGR if I want to recharge? I've been doing that. I'm selling, but it's not enough. Is there another way I can make money and say where there is? That is what many people are running away from, and that is the best because you have been a civil servant for how many years now? For how long do you think you can continue? When you were younger, for the past 10, 15 years, you were complaining. Now, what is your salary is giving you? Now we are showing you a way that even after you are retired, you can make more and be rest assured that your future is bright. Now we are telling you that you can start with any amount, as we said. Anytime you sign up, you get 10% of your registration, and also the company give you what they call point value. And after your registration, anytime you buy airtime and data, you get 2%. For GoTV subscription, you get 0.5. And also for PHN, you get 1%. And when you decide to be a client service, you can sell for others and make more money. This will give you a chance to make more. So when you are selling very well, you make good money as well. And the third one is what we call e-earning. This has to do with connect, train, and motivate. Anytime you are connecting others, the company appreciates and they give you a lot of benefit by doing so. So we know that we are in a connected economy. And this make sure that, look at Facebook now, you see what is happening, see the numbers of people that are connected to Facebook. And this is what makes him to be one of the richest men in the world. So this has to let us know that difference between connected economy and what industrial economy. You can see how young Mark Zuckerberg is. He's more richer than Dangote by far. The same way this man is leveraging on MTN, so also we are telling people that you can also leverage from telecommunication through top and get reward. The man take the advantage, he took the advantage of this while MTN came to Nigeria, and you can build a similar system like him. From referral commission, direct, indirect, from 5% to 1.5. And as I said, that what will make people have a better life is what they are running away from. Most of the time, like somebody that wants to go to gym now, they want a very good physique, but they are not ready to pay the price. Everybody wants to be healthy, but when they tell them what to do to be healthy, they find it difficult to do, and it's the best for them. So most of the time, what makes people to be better is what they are running away from. So we show a plan how you can make good money from top and get reward. And that is when you decide to connect others, because we say we are in a connected economy. And this economy will allow you to make more by building wealth around this business, and you continue to enjoy for the rest of your life. So what we are saying is that connect others and make more. Make more money and you enjoy for the rest of your life. We have what we call Fantastic 10, or even more. You can decide which one you want to. Just a minute. I'm coming. Hold on, please. Mr. Shola, please hold on for me. I'm coming. You can help me to continue. Just a minute, please.
Okay. Let me share the slide. Hold on a moment, seconds, please. Mr. King. The moment, please. Okay.
All right, sorry, I'm back. I just have to take care
Okay.
of one or two things, please. Pardon me for that.
Okay. Okay.
Can you see my screen? All right, I think I have to share again. Okay.
Yes,
Sorry
yes,
for
yes.
sorry for the break. All right, so what we are simply telling people is to make sure that they create a system that will give them financial freedom. This example that we show is just like a roadmap to what is going to give us the kind of life we want. TGR, as I said, that if you see half of what I'm saying in TGR, we are going to double my effort. I am wholeheartedly 110% in, but I've seen the future with it. You can't continue to fold your hands because the truth must be told. And this is something that everybody can even see when they close their eyes. I used to give this example from time to time, and the reality is already there. Just add 10 years to your present age now. How do you think you are going to, your state of health by then? That is one. Can you still move around like you are doing now? And as I say, even next year, nobody can tell how much a liter of fuel is going to be. So by that time, for those of us that still have younger kids, our kids will be around that age of maybe either entering university or probably just, the middle of it, or maybe about graduating. But majority of those that have kids less than 10 years now, 10 years to this time, they will be probably about to enter university. We know the price of the school fees now. We all know how much they are paying for school fees, even in secondary school, in primary school, not talk of financial institution, tertiary institution. Now imagine 10 years to this time. Can your strength now, can it compete with that time? And that time when you will be older, if when we are younger, we are still struggling to be able to meet up, is it when you are now weaker, you will be able to meet up with that? That is why everybody must sit up and leverage, because that is the only way, the fastest way to wealth creation, and the only way you can enjoy your old age. Because sometimes when I see people that are struggling at their old age, I felt for them. Not that they were playing when they were young, but they only miss out this kind of opportunity. That they don't understand how to build a system. System is what makes life more easier. So if you really cherish your old age that you want to enjoy, you don't want to have unnecessary headache, and you want your children to enjoy more than you did when you were younger, then you put in all the effort to create the system that will pay them for the rest of their life. Even your own, you'll be at peace because you don't need to be on net for money to raise them. You only need to make that sacrifice now because there is no way you can use your own strength alone to build wealth. Look at all the wealthy people in the world. They are connecting, they create a system, and that is what is giving them what they are making now. So TGR is giving us that avenue. Look at the figure here. It is massive. Many people don't need more than 10 million naira before their life will turn around. Some will need only just 500,000. But they have been working for years. They still don't get that 500,000 naira. You only need that little opportunity, and this is what TGR is offering. That opportunity that you can leverage from what you cannot do without. And when you build to that level, you have just started, because what will be coming after that will be more than what you can imagine. 0.15% on every member that is connected to you directly or indirectly. Even the little I've built so far, it's amazing. And it gives me that confidence that I am not even started yet. Because I know with the little I have built, by the time I have 500,000 team members or 1 million team members, life will be more easier. I will enjoy life to the fullest. I will give my kids the best of the best. What I did not enjoy while I was younger, because there is one man that said something since 2011, and I kept it in my left hand, that wherever the head of my kids will take them, my pocket should not deprive them. What the guy is saying is that wherever the head, wherever the, these are our children now, they are brilliant. That wherever their head is taking them to, maybe they want a scholarship or probably they want to go and study overseas, my pocket should not deprive them. For a salary earner, can they do that? It's not possible. From transaction of millions of Nigerians that are connected to you, because as long as a system is sustained, you cannot see the end of that system. It's only those that will collapse after a few months that say, okay, maybe you have made few money and you have to start all afresh again. But in TGR, because we have that sustainability, you cannot see the end of it. So it keeps growing. You keep making money, your earning will be endless. And that is why we are now saying that, look at this example that we give. This is the man that we call the richest beggar in Lagos. And what is he enjoying? What is he doing? He leveraged on begging for alms. And from there, he has a pure water factory. He has a boss that is
Mr. Kim, I can't see your screen. Oh,
all right. Sorry about that.
yes, sir.
I think I'm not the host again. You can make me a co-host.
Okay, 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 okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So this man we're talking about is the richest beggar in Lagos. He leveraged on begging for alms, and from there, he diversified. So when you make your money in TGR, it will be easier for you to diversify because a lot of business opportunity will open to you. You can have a real estate to invest. You have other business to invest. Even by that time, investment will be more easier because you don't need to crack your brain anymore. You see somebody that is doing good in a business, just negotiate. Okay, can we have 30 to 70%? I want to finance your business. And you are making more money. You are sending your money on errands because you have a system that is giving you more. So CGR will be providing more, and you'll be able to now diversify. And that will make journey more easier. You make it from river, not river from streams. We want to have streams of income. You must build a river first, and through TGR, you build that river, then you diversify. You now have streams of income. So the money you are making from TGR, you are sending it on errand, and you make more. Not only on recharges, not only on transaction, not only on referral commission that you make money in TGR. This is one of the things that TGR is above others. This is what stands us out among others, because we have what we call leadership bonus, that people still make millions from just connecting and they keep enjoying. But it must be on at least on 10,000 package before you start enjoying this opportunity. So the leadership from monthly leadership bonus, and also to cumulative earnings. People have won and people will continue to win and will still come because our system is going to be forever. When you have 25,000 PV, you have what is 750,000 naira being paid into your account, having incentive, and those are the people that have qualified. We have them and they will continue to come on board. In fact, if we get to a stage, we will spend maybe more than 10-15 minutes to share numbers or maybe the pictures of those that have qualified for any incentive in TGR. This thing is getting sweeter and more better and better. We have those that are just qualified recently, and you too can be among these people. All you just have to do is to believe and remain focused with TGR. Because if you are not focused by one thing or with one thing, you'll be distracted by many. So you have to focus on one so that you not be distracted. And also we have what we call our record breaker. We're still looking for somebody that will break this record. And this is one of the latest qualifier, Madam Febishola Olatunji, and also the latest one that we just celebrated, Alaja Ashiru Fauzia Adebukola, military as well. So which means his age is not a barrier, age is not a hindrance in top and get reward, whether you are young or old. If you want to run with TGR, TGR will welcome you. If you want to fly, TGR will welcome you. And you say you want to walk, it's still with TGR. Choose your style and you are going to get there. When you have 100,000 PV, you will have 5 million naira. These are the people that have qualified and they have enjoyed, they have taken the money, they have spent, they have used it for whatever they want to use it for. And they are still trying to make more because the system is not tired of giving them. The system will continue to give them as long as they also want more. That's why some of them say they have not started TGI, because this was like a test running that if I can do little and get this, then definitely I will make more. So when you have 250,000 PV, the company give you 6 million naira. And we have people that have qualified who are also preparing to get the last incentive. And maybe after that, they will now be building their own other accounts to also make more money. So when you have 500,000 PV, the company will give you 10 million naira. We are yet to see anybody to qualify. That is why you don't see any picture. In TGR, we don't package. We tell it the way it is. All the earnings in your wallet is as good as your bank account. That's the most easiest thing to do in TGR, to convert your earnings to cash. Anytime you want it, you get it. So we have a kind of challenge. We say, okay, within 3 months, you want to run with TGR that I want to make your first million in 3 months. We have a strategy to do that, and we can work towards it and achieve it. The moment you say you are ready, irrespective of the challenge, or because it's not going to be easy, I must tell you, but it's worth it because you have to be on your toes for that 90 days. Just like a plane that wants to take off, that plane must run very fast before it now take off. And after that, you see the plane now relax a bit. So before you can say you want to relax, you must have made the money and you must be serious with it. So you need to have this thing in your mind first. That is, if you don't see the millions in your imagination, you never see them in your bank account. Believe you can make the money and you're going to make it. Even if you are building with student package, it's still a good way to start and you make a lot of money. This is just a breakdown of what you can make, even with 50,000. And you know, even those that register with 5,000, they're potential diamond members because they also upgrade with time. These are just a breakdown of what you can make when you are building with a particular package. And this is our anniversary promo that is ongoing. We are going to mark our 6th anniversary by December. And this is time for you to also take part of it. You can win an Android phone, MiFi, you can win a power bank, and also mini traveling. All these are to be won. This is what we did last year, that some people qualify for their mini travel incentive, and they are among those that we celebrated. Some have qualified for their 750 by completing the point value, and they have made their money. You become what you believe. If you believe you will succeed, you are going to succeed. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. You have to do something different to make different results. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Choose your millions wisely. Everyone has the key. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of using it. Some people dream of success while other people get up every morning and make it happen. So this is the time for you to get up, sit up. If you are relaxing, it's time to make more serious so that you can make more. Thank you for listening. Time for question.
Yeah, thank you, Mindset Coach, for that wonderful presentations. And I believe people have some questions for you on how they can be a part of this amazing project, Top Up and Get Reward. So right now it's time for question and answer. If you have any question, any area that is not clear to you, you can proceed to ask now. Thank you. You can raise up your hand from reaction button. Raise up your hand, and then we call you. We unmute you to ask a question. Thank you. I have first person is Mr. Lamy. Mr. Lamy, please unmute yourself. Mr. Lamy Maji, please unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. It's actually Miss Lamy, so it's female.
Okay.
I'm quite new here, and the presentation has been, it's been interesting, and it has opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities. But I think what the presenter missed, maybe he has not been conscious of the fact that there are some of us that are new here. For instance, all those PVs he was mentioning, I do not know what it means, and I don't even know how to get there. He mentioned the fact that you can get when you register, maybe you upgrade from 5,000 to 10,000. Is that all I need to do? So I need to be maybe if you can please concisely state the steps we need. You register at what point? What PV? How do you get the PVs? What do you need to do to be able to get to the point that we need to make money? Thank you.
Is that
All right,
all?
ma. Yeah, I will try and
Yes,
explain
sir.
better. Because of the time, we don't want to hold much of people's time. That's why we have to do this kind of concise presentation, probably. But from your question, the company has a way of appreciating those that are helping them to have more members connected to TGR. Ordinary TGR will have just gone to a radio station or probably on social media and do the advertising by themselves, just like other financial institutions normally do. They pay people go and do this and that. But the money, the bulk of the profit will go for the company. But this time around, they want to use mouth-to-mouth advertisement that want to empower people for doing a certain task for us. And this task is just something that is mild, but the reward is endless. So each registration has what we call point value, that is PV. And we have a student package of 5,000. Anybody that wants to just register and want to be recharging, as we say, we have 3 categories of people that can benefit from TGR, or probably you choose which one you want. The first category are those that just want to be recharging and get something back from their transaction, which they are not getting from financial institution they have been using before, or probably they buy from vendor. So when they come to TGR, they register with 5,000 at least. Henceforth, all the transactions they are doing, you'll be getting a discount. That is category 1. Category 2 happens to be those that say, okay, since I can buy for myself, I can also sell for people. I have people in my area that asking for data, airtime, I want to subscribe for them. By combining these to it, it will be more than just his own personal transaction alone. So he can make more sales and make more money from it. But the third one, which is the best, because the second one and the first has a limitation. If you don't do the transaction, you don't make money. So that means you continue to sell, sell, sell. And at the time, the body will be tired of it. Probably might not have a sale in a particular day. Does that mean we're not going to eat? So the third one is, now we call it connected economy, that help us to share our or recommend our platform for others. And we appreciate you for doing so. So anyone that intends to do that, the third one, must upgrade if the benefit to be limited. If you're on 5,000 and you want to do the first and the second, you are good to go. But the moment you are connecting anybody you want to recommend for others, there are some benefit that is attached to it. In order to maximize that benefit, you must upgrade so that you can enjoy that benefit to the maximum. So you have to at least go to 10,000. You only pay the difference of in the package, maybe from 5 to 10. Now you pay the 5,000 difference. What this thing is going to do for you is that once you upgrade, you get additional PV because on 5,000 we have 10 PV, on 10,000 we have 20 PV, on 20,000 we have 40 PV, and it continues like that. 50,000 we have 100 PV. So if I'm on 10,000 now, anybody that use my link to register to TGR, whatever the package they are coming with, the PV on that package also reflect on my dashboard. So let's say I've done my 10,000 package and I retain people who also did the 10,000. I will get referral commission of 2,099 from each one of them. Then 20 PV from each one of them, which is 20 times 10 now, is going to give me 200. So I will have about 220 PV dashboard. Each one of them will have 20 PV because they are still alone. By the time they also do exactly what I did by connecting their own people, each one of them will have the PV reflecting, but I will not see the PV of their people because I'm on 10,000. So in order to also enjoy the PV of their people, I must upgrade to 20,000. I paid the 10,000 difference. Meanwhile, I've made 2,000 times 10, which is about 20,000 plus. So I can take out of that 20,000, upgrade to the next package so that I can also enjoy the PV. So I can keep doing this bit by bit till I get to 50,000. Or if I have the money, I only get to 50,000 straight so that I will know I've secured all the benefits of connecting others. So where the PV now accumulates that, let's say you have registered to 50 and you have upgraded to 50,000. Your team member, each time they are upgrading, their PV from the upgrade will also be added to you. If they are connecting others, it will be added to your own. So this is how the PV accumulates till you get to a certain level where you see, okay, I have 25,000 PV. The company says, thank you, get 750,000. Maybe after some time, you see, I have 100,000 PV. Say, thank you, get 5 million naira. These are a way of accumulating PV by encouraging others to also be using TGR, coming to TGR, and also you motivate them because there is a power in duplication. That is what the God used to create this world. He has the strength, the power to create everybody. But he said Adam and Eve is enough, and he gave them the system of duplication. That is why we have plenty of people in the world today. Even our religion is the power of duplication. Somebody knows about this, another person knows, and they start spreading. So those ones that we're doing in religion is financial, spiritual reward. TGR is using the same philosophy that help us to spread the good news, evangelism of financial freedom through people. And when you did that, you'll be getting financial reward for a lifetime. So that's how the PV is accumulated and TGR compensates for doing so.
Madam, I hope it's clear now. Madam Lamy. Madam Lamy, okay. Okay, mindset coach, thank you very much.
I think somebody is asking a question in the chat that
the chat box.
Yes, it was saying how secure is this TGR from the first time? By God's grace, we are secured. Very, very secured by God's grace. Because we have done all the necessary things. And one of the things we put in place that if you cannot withdraw twice in a day, you can only withdraw twice. If you are not careful with your details, that is when they can fraud you. But for TGR as a company, by God's grace, we are secured. We have done all the needful. And that is one of the reasons that we limit some transaction that even if they say they want to do themselves, before you know, TGR will have known what is happening. But by God's grace, as I said, we are secured.
Yes, we are secured. Even if anybody's have permission to your TGR account, there's no how you can change the bank account number that you input during registration. So if you withdraw money, the money is coming to you. That if anybody know your password. Any other question before we call it a night? Any other question? Any question? Okay,
so in
thank
addition,
you.
for those that are just joining us, make sure you join our Telegram group and also one of our official WhatsApp group. From there, you will get updated. If you have not joined, you can ask your upline that you need to know. We also have a social media platform, Facebook. I think Mr. Shola has been sharing that. Even YouTube we also have. So if you have a question, you can ask there, but make sure you are on our WhatsApp and Telegram, because on daily basis we share motivations, updates, which you can also display on your status to advertise the benefit in TGR so that others will also be curious to know that what is this? I want to know more. Thank God for showing me TGR because God has used TGR to elevate me and it has used it for many other people. Not only that, for the fact that people are appreciating this business. If not because I stood by this business, I believe in it, others will not also see the light. Because it is some of us that say this business, oh, wow, is going to places, and we stood by it, and that is why many are coming. When we joined, as we normally say, nobody has ever qualified for any incentive. We took it by faith, and today that faith is paying us, and it pays everybody and continue to pay. I am 4.5 years with this company, and so also we have many other people like that. Just remain focused with TGR. Believe you me, whatever your dreams will be achieved. I have seen the light, and I wish people could see what I'm seeing to be able to be more devoted and more committed to TGR. Telecom is the mother of all businesses. You can't do any business without communication. There's no way you can do that. Most of the business now, you do it online. You need data. So if you have somebody that has people around you, use this opportunity to build assets with them. Don't let them be your liability because people around you is either your asset or your liability. But when you have a value to connect with them, they become your asset. And this is the value TGR is giving you. What has taken some of us 2, 3, 4 years to achieve, you that are joining now, if you have crowd, if you have people, you are an influencer, you know somebody who has, we just allow you to see what you can achieve within a short period of time because the table there is like a plot. Okay, let's say this is the map. You have 5,000 people. We can arrange it. If you have the 5,000 and all the 5,000 are ready to do registration the same week or the same month, you can make nothing less than 2-3 million naira. I can assure you that if you don't make up to that, please do anything you like with me. I'm always available. People know me so I disclose my identity because this is not something that you do and I say, where is the money? The money will be dropping instantly as the registration is being done. And if you qualify for incentive, you paid within 72 hours maximum you can wait to get your incentive. With that 5,000, especially if all these 5,000 are now in 50,000 package, you will have qualified for the whole incentive with TGR, which is 21,750,000. And you can make nothing less than 19 million naira from it. Added together, that's about 40 million. So if you have a crowd, you have grace to connect to, or maybe you are an influencer, whichever, as long as you have access to crowd, because this is the easiest time to join TGR so far. When we joined, then we have not even gotten the road. We are just doing it the way we think it should. But now we have seen how it is. We make it more easier for people to come on board because we have paved the way. We have tarred the road. We have put asphalt, everything. Just put your vehicle on the road and move with the speed you know you are capable of moving. Then you get to your destination faster than anyone. Thank you very much. I draw a curtain here tonight. By Thursday, we are going to have a registered Zoom meeting. That is where we take up this back office training. The moment you sign up, you might have 1 or 2 questions to ask. Probably you don't know this and that. From the back office training on Thursday, the same time, 8:30, we'll display 1 or 2 things that you might not know it. This is how it is. The teacher has done almost everything easy or make it the platform easy and friendly to every one of us. So once you know what to do, you won't have any problem. You enjoy it like you are eating cake. Thank you and have a wonderful night.
Thank you, my set coach. Yes, if you are here for the first time, please get back to the person that sent you the link of this meeting.
Can you help us to drop the Telegram link on this chat, if possible?
Telegram, Abby?
Yeah, somebody is asking.
Okay. I will drop it.
You are welcome, man. Mrs. Lamy. I think I get it. Lamy.
Yes.
Imagine. You're welcome.
Mr. Kim, I'm not admin on Telegram.
You are now. You are one of the educational
sure?
something. Wow, you're asking me, am I sure?
The one that I'm seeing here is It's personal. It's my
Let
own.
me
I'm not saying
let me
general.
try and look for it.
Okay.
It says
Okay.
since
I've
didn't get the
seen it.
You've seen it.
I've seen. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So let me unmute everybody so we can greet ourselves. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. You are free to unmute yourself.
You have not sent the telegram chat.
I will.
Okay, see.
Why make we great? You know, go tell us the.
Good night.
Nice participation.
Thank you.
God bless you for this wonderful presentation.
Good night, everyone. Good night. It's been a wonderful time.
Good night. God bless everybody. God bless DGM.
Dear to the world.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Need the date
God bless DGM.
and the time of
The channel, Mr. Shola, drop the channel.
Close.
The
My
Telegram
coach.
channel. Yes.
Okay.
Somebody is waiting for you.
I will drop.
date and time of Telegram.
All right. You're welcome.
So tell us the date and the day, time.
Time of what? Time of what,
Telegram.
sir?
Telegram. The day.
I will send it to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. You will copy. What is this? Have you seen it? Have you seen the link?
No.
I've dropped it on the message board. Just check it.
Okay. Where's the message? Cinnamon.
Have you seen
it? I've not seen it too.
Just click on it. It will take you. It will take you to the.
Let me put them for WhatsApp.
Okay.
WhatsApp. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
WhatsApp, no, not
Still loading.
what is your WhatsApp number? Your WhatsApp number.
Okay, 070.
Or you know what? See message box. Message now. Message
Okay.
is there. You will see the link on the message. You see the link. Or let me send it to you direct. Let me send it to you direct.
Okay, let me give you the number then. Abi?
No, I will send it to you on this. I will DM you. I will DM you now. What is your name?
Okay.
Your name, sir. What is your name?
My name is Odianosen Okosun. Odianosen Okosun.
Okosun. Okay.
Okosun.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okosun Bernard.
Bernard, yes.
Okay. Okay, Bernard. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll send it to you now. Just check your message. Check your message.
All right. All right.
On the soon.
Thank you.
Yes.
You can. Thank you very much. All right.
Have you seen it?
On the Zoom?
Yes. Check where they wrote chat. Where they wrote chat.
All right.
Click on that chat. Click on the chat.
I've clicked it.
Have you seen it?
Okay. The one with 8pp time.
Yes. Telegram.
Let me
That's
see
Telegram.
something.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
Telegram.
All right.